I am sorry. I have to start from the beginning. I have to start from the beginning because my voice was not there. So let me just start from the beginning because I'm streaming on multiple platforms and some platforms actually my voice was not there. So I'm starting from the beginning. So let's get started. Yeah, let's get started. I'm sorry. So what are we talking about? We are talking about stop winging it. Your 2026 coaching breakthrough starts now. Transform your coaching business from invisible to in demand with a proven strategy that eliminates guesswork and maximizes your potential. Yeah, and who am I? If you are meeting me for the first time, I'm Sue Pat's lifelong solopreneur turned entrepreneur. Just passionate to help solopreneurs because I have been a solopreneur. I understand solopreneurs. Solopreneurs are not understood by their friends or family. If they are not solopreneurs, they are not understood. And initial phases, solopreneurs end up working like 80 hours into their own business. Still, there is nothing to show for. So it is really hard life, and that's why solopreneurs need lot of support, peer to peer support, and also mentor and guide. It's so important because solopreneurs they wear so many hats. Yeah, someone said 27, someone said 47, whatever it is. So many hats and initial phases, nothing to show for. Many solopreneurs quit their business before launching their first product. Many entrepreneurs don't see second year in their business. Those who see second year, many of them don't see fifth year in the business. I didn't like those strategies, and that's why I'm so passionate to help solopreneurs. Really passionate because when I was starting my digital business, I was told that you will see real money only in your third year, and I didn't like that because how many people have that many resources that they can wait till third year to see the real money. And that's why I came up with the offer where entrepreneurs can see real money in their third month. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. There are so many case studies and they are proven. That's why I'm so passionate to help solopreneurs, entrepreneurs to scale their business with ease of collaboration and many other prudent strategies, so that they can save their hard-earned money and avoid really expensive strategies which are not applicable in their initial phases, which are not applicable. And yeah, so let's get started. Yeah, we have to make your 2026 coaching breakthrough, and that starts now. Okay, so the brutal truth about why most coaches get, yeah, they are stuck. Yeah, let's get painfully honest for a moment. The coaching industry is booming, yet most new coaches are barely making ends meet. You know the cycle all too well, overthinking every decision, undercharging for your services, and playing small while watching others zoom past you. I interview many entrepreneurs on my podcast, and I asked them what all the mistakes they did, and they said, I gave away my stuff for free, and that is a really big mistake. But initial phases, yeah, means coaches do such mistakes, and yeah, they hurt a lot. So we don't want to do those mistakes, and how to avoid those mistakes, and why such mistakes are happening. It's not because you lack talent or passion, it's because you are missing two critical elements: a proven process. You're trying to build a mansion without blueprint. Every decision feels like a shot in dark because you have no clear roadmap to follow. You are cobbling together advice from free podcast, random blog post, YouTube videos, social media gurus, but none of it forms a cohesive strategy. And there is no roadmap that, okay, from point A you have to go to point B, then point C, or there is a tailored, personalized instructions, because you need personalized instructions. For example, in our rapid revenue program, I have two paths. If you are using our ready-made digital products, you choose one path, but if you want to create your own digital product, you have another path. So everything has to be tailor made. You cannot have a cookie cutter formula for everyone. The right mentor the right mentor might be missing in your life. You are navigating the hard waters without an experienced guide. Every obstacle feels insurmountable because you don't have someone who has already conquered the challenges to show you the shortcuts and help you avoid the pitfalls that derail most coaches. Mentorship is so important because the mentor takes care of your blind spots and tell you that okay, how to improve. Also, mentor tells you what didn't work for his or her strategies, and then you don't have to use those. And of course, mentor is not going to be perfect, but mentor is the only way can give you the shortcut for success. And in I love spirituality, and in spirituality they always say that mentor means your guru is the only link between you and God. So so same thing. You can, if you are atheist, you can say instead of God, the unlimited wisdom. So only mentor can fill that link. So, this combination of confusion and isolation isn't just frustrating, it's costing you thousands in lost revenue and opportunities every single month you remain stuck. Solopreneurs, entrepreneurs, they need peer to peer communication because they need to see how other solopreneurs are going through challenges and how they are overcoming. And of course, mentor because can guide you what to do and what not to do. And again, I'm telling you, mentor is not going to be perfect, but mentor is the only shortcut you got for your success. The cost of figuring out on your own. Every day you spend trying to figure it out, it's another day your ideal clients are paying someone else. Okay, so let's sink in. The average coach who tries the do it yourself approach spends 14 plus months before landing their first high ticket client. Yeah, means it is quite natural because people generally follow the path of low ticket, mid ticket, and high ticket. And that path really makes sense because low ticket, you can make all your mistakes over there, you can correct, you can learn, and then you move. But if you have a proven strategy, yeah, it can become faster. 3,000 plus dollars on courses and programs that provide pieces but never the complete puzzle. Yeah, you, it is like you are working on hosting your e-course and you have different elements for various programs, and then you are trying to combine everything with Zapier, or you have all in one platform which tells you how to go from one point to other point. 30 plus hours weekly on tasks that don't directly generate revenue. As a solopreneur entrepreneur, what happens initially? People start their day. I'm not talking about people, I'm talking about myself too. I started my day with the things which I like to do the most, or the things which I was comfortable at doing it, like creating Canva designs. And then I would spend whole day doing that, and at the end of the day there is nothing to show for, nothing actually really high quality produced. So I was just like a graphic designer whole day, and I did not wear my CEO hat whole day, and that was not producing any results into my business. So when I started prioritizing putting high value hats most of the time on my head, things changed. Things changed for better. So it is better to avoid those mistakes as early as possible. Countless nights lying awake wondering if they have made a terrible career choice. Yes, because many times side hustle is hard. So many entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, they quit their job and they start their business, and they, it is hard to replace your salary just within first few months, and then you get the sleepless nights. But the real cost isn't measured in time or dollars, it is measured in unrealized potential. I heard that the greatest potential you'll find is in cemetery because most people don't utilize their potential and they leave this earth. So it's the client you never helped, the impact you never made, and the freedom you never experienced. You deserve everything. So do it yourself approach to building your coaching business is it's not practical and it is not advisable. It is really exhausting and it is financially devastating. So this isn't a guesswork, it's a proven system. What if you could skip the painful trial and error phase and implement a strategy that's already generated results for hundreds of coaches just like you? After 2 decades in the coaching industry, I have refined a launch strategy that transforms unknown coaches into sought after experts, often in as little as 90 days. So, first is strategic positioning. Identify your unique coaching superpower and position yourself in the way that makes competition irrelevant. I have done many trainings based on find your unique voice. So I'm not going to go details of that. Go back and watch those trainings about finding your unique voice and how to find your unique voice. So my proprietary niche clarity method helps you find the perfect intersection of your expertise, market demand, and passion. Magnetic messaging. Develop messaging that resonates so deeply with your ideal clients that they feel you are reading their minds. You will learn the exact frameworks I use to craft copy that converts cold prospects into eager clients. Third, irresistible offer. Structure your coaching offer to sell itself by addressing both the conscious and unconscious needs of your clients. My value ladder strategy ensures you have multiple entry points to accommodate different client readiness levels. And lastly, sustainable systems. And the systems are needed so that you can scale with ease. Implement automated client acquisition system that brings qualified leads to your door daily without requiring you to be glued to social media and constantly creating content. I am a repurposing queen and I have many trainings based on repurposing, and I am not against social media, but social media is a long term strategy. I am an influencer on LinkedIn, but it didn't happen overnight. It took like 2 years for me to become LinkedIn influencer, and that was not my goal. It just happened, and I'm happy, I'm excited, I make money by being influencer on LinkedIn. But is it like that I'm getting lots of clients from LinkedIn? Not yet. I have other strategies from where I'm getting truckloads of clients. So this isn't about working harder, it is about working smarter. So the urgent reality you cannot ignore. The coaching industry is becoming more competitive every day. While you are reading this, potential clients are singing, yeah, signing contacts with other coaches who had the courage to position themselves properly and make compelling offers. So here is what happens if you continue down the path of indecision and delay. And that is the perfection paralysis. Most of the time, people are trying to be perfect, and that leads to procrastination. So your market share shrinks. As more coaches enter your niche, the window of opportunity narrows. Those who establish authority first will have an increasingly difficult advantage to overcome. Your confidence erodes. Each month of underwhelming results chips away your belief in yourself. This creates a negative spiral where diminished confidence leads to timid marketing, which produces even worse results. It's a downward spiral. Your financial runway shortens. Without consistent client acquisition, your savings dwindle while your financial stress mounts. Many talented coaches abandon their dreams not because they lack ability, but because they run out of resources before gaining traction. The hard truth, you don't have the luxury of time. The market rewards decision action, not perfect preparation. Imperfect action is better than perfect no action. Every day you spend getting ready is a day your competitors spend getting clients. So, what do you want? Do you want clients or you want to get ready? So, transform your coaching business in 6 months. Imagine walking into 2026 with a completely transformed coaching business that generates consistent income and attracts ideal clients without constant hustle. First, foundation. Clarify your unique coaching proposition. Identify your ideal client avatar and develop your signature framework that sets you apart from every other coach in your niche. I just now finished my training on creating your signature framework, and it is a 9 step process. Just go back and go through all that training. It is a 9 step. So, first 8 steps are creating your pitch, and the last ninth one is about the creating your signature program. Month 3 for authority. Build your personal brand platform. Create content that positions you as a go to expert and implement systems that attract high quality leads while you sleep. That is the idea. We want to create leads and revenue while we sleep or while we are on vacation. Month 5 6 Scaling. Refine your offer based on client feedback, implement automated follow up sequences, and develop additional revenue streams that complement your core coaching service. So, by following this proven roadmap with expert guidance at every step, you will accomplish more in 6 months than most coaches achieve in their 2 years of trial and error. Yeah, it is always good to learn from your mistakes, but it is better to learn from somebody else's mistakes, right? So, what makes this approach different? The coaching industry is flooded with generic business advice that doesn't account for unique challenge coaches face. My approach is different because it is specifically designed for the coaching business model. So, industry specific strategy. Unlike general business coaches, I have spent 20 years exclusively in the coaching industry. I understand the psychological barriers that prevent potential clients from investing in transformation. Then, result focused methodology. My methods prioritize revenue generating activities over vanity metrics. So, we focus on signing clients first and then gradually building your platform, not the other way around. Built in accountability. You will receive direct access to me through weekly one on one coaching calls, laser coaching, short 15 minutes to respect your time and my time, and monthly group workshops and daily email support. No question gets unanswered, and no obstacle remains unaddressed. This approach really worked for me because I have been part of this program, and the hybrid approach really helps because the client has to do their homework so that they move the needle into their business. Because in the group calls there are some pros and cons, no doubt. Pros are because you get to interact with your peers, you get to hear their questions, and some of the time your questions are getting answered by their questions. They are helpful, but there is no accountability as such whether you have done your homework or not. And then it's not actually necessarily you are moving the needle into your business. But when there is a one-on-one strategy call every week, and you can meet up your coach only when you finish your homework, you do your part, you really get results, you transform your business. You cannot put anything on the shelf, you have to take action. So my approach combines strategic business principles with deep understanding of coaching industry's unique dynamics. So here from coaches who stopped winging it. So here are so many testimonials. One of the testimonials says, after 18 months of struggle, I with this program I could see the results in 90 days. So I was drowning. Second testimonial, I was drowning in general business advice that didn't apply for my coaching. This program really helped me, and the biggest difference was having someone who understood my unique challenges of selling transformation. Because you are unique, you have your unique challenges, and you have to get the tailor made advice. You cannot have the cookie cutter the same advice. So that's why the group calls don't work. They have their own benefits, but one on one is also really really needed. So, and that is how even you AI proof your business, because AI is not going to replace you. That, yeah, AI is a tool, it can help, but there is no way can replace you. So these aren't isolated success stories. They represent the standard outcome for coaches who commit to following a proven process with expert guidance, and your transformation story should be the next one. I'm looking forward to it, okay? So 2026 breakthrough, two parts forward. You stand at a critical crossroads in your coaching journey. The path you choose today will determine where you find yourself this time next year. Path 1: continue figuring it out on your own. Spend countless hours sifting through conflicting advice. Because, see, even for launching, some people say, okay, 5-day challenge, it is the best way to join, best way to launch. Second person will say, no, 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 lives are the best way. Third way say, no, no, just email marketing. All these have their pros and cons. It all depends on where you want to focus, what strategy you like, where are you comfortable working out. So it's not everything is suitable for everyone. You have to find what is the best for you. Experience the emotional roller coaster of trial and error if you are doing it on your own. Watch other coaches in your niche capture market share. Continue to undercharge and over deliver. Yeah, that is what initial phases all the coaches do. Even I did. Hope that somehow someday all it all clicks into place. And that is what it is always mentioned, right? If you build it, they will come. It's not advisable for digital business, it is not advisable for coaching industry. No, this path is familiar, comfortable, and completely free, but it's also the path that keeps most coaches trapped in perpetual struggle. Part 2: follow a proven roadmap. Implement strategies that have already worked for hundreds of coaches. Receive personalized guidance from someone who has helped coaches at every level. Shortcut the learning curve by years and not by months. Build confidence through consistent client acquisition and create a sustainable systems that support business growth. This path requires investment and commitment. It it's also the path that leads to the coaching business you have always envisioned. Yes, and there has to be energy exchange. Because I realized one thing, if you give something someone free, they will look at it, but since they're getting it for free, they will put it on shelf and they will not take action. If you give something for a low ticket, people will say, oh, okay. Generally, people don't give priority for low ticket. But when they invest resources like money, then they invest resources like time, and then they take action, and then they see the results and the transformation. So, this energy exchange is really, really needed for you to see the results and transformation into your own business. The truth, you are either preparing for your breakthrough or procrastinating your potential. It's up to you. This 6 month window is your opportunity to choose power over passivity. So, time for decision is now. Let's make 2026 years you stop watching others win and start building your coaching business as it was meant for you. Yeah, and we have various programs. I have business in a box where 16 courses bundled, and they are 95% off with all the marketing material, plus those courses you can use for your education or you can resell and keep all the money. And we provide 1 month of implementation help. And I have found out one thing, people who bought this package, they wanted continuous help even after 1 month, and that's why they kept on booking the strategy calls. And my strategy calls were $600 per month, sorry, $600 per hour. And some of them actually, yeah, have invested like more than 10K into their own business. And that's why I came up with the rapid revenue blueprint model where, yeah, the my clients can get every week access with me for 15 minutes, and that is the laser coaching one on one. And then group calls, that is the monthly workshops, that will transform the business, that will give them the results. And 6 months to transform, actually within 90 days, yeah, you can see the results. 6 months you can see the transformation. So follow our proven roadmap and completely revolutionize your coaching business before the new year arrives. 20 plus years of expertise, benefit from 2 decades of industry specific knowledge and strategies refined through hundreds of coaching success stories. So, your future clients are out there right now, searching for the transformation only you can provide. Every day you delay is another day they continue struggling without your guidance. Your guidance is vital to them. So, now change your life, change your business, and help others to do the same. Thank you, and God bless you.